Good morning, welcome to the Legacy Challenge. I'm Brant Cook, and today we're playing the Epic Storm. If you haven't watched my last video, there's been quite a bit of changes, so I'd recommend doing that. But since that video, we've made one small change. We've cut the crash for a third Hope of Gearper. The uptick of Mindbreak Trap has been pretty much everywhere, so we're playing Hope to A, help beat Mindbreak Trap out of non-blue decks, but B, lock people out with our companion Luris. And there Luris is. Keep. According to Goldfish, our opponent plays Eldrazi Stompy, so this seems pretty solid. So with Luris, if you are able to get Hope of Gearper and Luris into play and attack, you can create a cycle where your opponent can't cast non-creature spells pretty much almost to the rest of the game unless they do it on your turn, like a Lightning Bolt or Abrupt Decay. It's pretty much the only way to beat up the loop. So we'll shut off Ponders and I guess not Urza, Okos on your opponent's turn, which is pretty nice. Against a lot of the combo mirrors, there's just no outs, so we'll lock out your show and tell player or your ant opponent, whatever. I don't think our opponent has joined us yet. While we're waiting, I guess I can go over the list a little bit. Here we are. So, 14 lands. Our opponent is mulligan to 5. Okay. 14 lands. There's a Taiga and a Trop. No Bayou. That's because Taiga and Underground Sea can cast Abrupt Decay. Trop and Badlands can cast Abrupt Decay. Bayou and Volk do not. And with 14 lands, we're finally able to do this. We have 3 red sources for Pulverize, 2 green sources for Carpet, Veil, Decay, 3 blue, 3 black. This is honestly just a perfect mana base. We had to sacrifice the main deck Chain for it, but I think it's worth it. You'll get more wins in the long run out of having better mana than you will like a random Chain of Vapor win in the main. Yeah, so the main deck's almost the same other than the mana base. Like I said, Hope is in the board. We're playing 3 of them. 2 Carpet, it's great against all the Delver decks. 2 Decay, pretty obvious. All this stuff seems pretty stock. Pulverize is more powerful than ever, especially when we're facing Eldrazi Stompy. Our opponent's mulligan to 4, but sadly, with the way our hand is constructed, we're giving them a brand new 7. Maybe they'll shame concede. No. Play our companion, aka our commander, aka our general. Now we're going to tap the opal this time. Add a blue, and then add 3 blue. I want a blue floating. That's not bad. Okay, so this doesn't win the game right now. Because we've already used our Luris. So I'm going to cast Brainstorm and hope to hit a Dark Ritual and a Lion's Eye Diamond. Alright, so we know we don't need Defense Grid. We probably don't need a second Talisman. It's safe to play these out. We're a mana short of killing our opponent, sadly. So this will allow us to ad nauseum next turn through a chalice on one, which is why I'm playing it out. And we do have Burning Wish for Pulverize here. Not sure how I'd use that yet, but we'd probably do it after we use Claw for Echo. Oh, they are not on Eldrazi. We might be in trouble here. What are you playing? There's a good chance it's the Gyruda deck, which is the new companion that they didn't reveal. So I don't know if it's that. It could be TES. Or it's just the Echo deck. Okay. Hopefully they have nothing. So we really want to find a Veil to beat that Chalice. We don't really care about Narset because we can attack it with Luris. Oh, they're not going to use it. Okay. Let's start off by attacking the Narset. Hmm. Pretty good play by our opponent to not down tick. Because they might be dead if we were able to. No point in playing those out. We can ad nauseum, but we have no mana floating, which means we can't Veil or anything else, pretty much. I think we honestly just have to pass, which is really unfortunate. That said, our opponent played a Chalice on 0, which means that they can't Lion's Eye Diamond Echo Avans anymore. Thirst is creating actual pressure as well. Attack Narset. Maybe we should have pondered last turn. I don't know. We can always ponder right now. We could have ad nauseum this turn, but I didn't think of it when I cast the ponder, so I didn't do it. That was probably a small mistake. Hopefully we don't get punished. All right, we'll ad nauseum next turn. So how about this? In our upkeep, we'll ad nauseum. Well, I guess we don't get to draw 2 extra cards that way. Or, I don't know why I said 2. We're getting 3 life. We don't know how many cards that is. Alright, we're at 28. If we tap Swamp to activate the Wish Claw, tap Opal, Lion's Eye, that's 4 or 5. So we can definitely ad nauseam with the mana up and a land drop. Yeah, that's fine. I was considering Burning Wish for Pulverize there, but we just don't need to do that. Here comes an ad nauseam from 28. For the rest of you, I can see it through the log, but for everyone else. Alright, we have not flipped Echo because Echo has been removed. So we can actually keep flipping for the Brags. We'll stop there. We want to make our opponent think that we have stuff there. Like a main deck tendrils or something. Whoa, not what I wanted to do. You slow down. I'm feeling a little bit of lag. I might need a restart after this round. Alright, so what do we want to do? I definitely want Abrupt Decay. Question is, do we want Carpet? Is Carpet even good? System play makes mana, which is kind of nice. Gets through Karn. Is Hope good? I don't know. Well, I don't want the grids. I know that much. Now we're at 66. I don't think Veil's actually that good. And Hope can time walk them, theoretically. Maybe that's a little ambitious on the draw. I could Hope lock them, though. I have to take out 2 cards. I think it's probably just supposed to be the two carpets, to be honest, because they play Ancient Tombs, and I know that they played Three Islands game one, but I don't feel like that's the average game. They play a lot of artifact mana, so we'll try this. This hand seems okay. Our opponent has mulliganed to 6. Okay. Fortunately for us, that doesn't do a whole lot against our current hand. Obviously, the Brainstorm, you know, that does, but... No point in playing Lurrus there. Yeah, like, why would I board and carpet against this? So we're going to see a Chow 0 next turn, probably. Alright, so we tap this for a black. It's interesting to see if they'll try to bobble or play Chalice for 0. I think the safer play is probably the Chalice. If they play Karn, we have to attack it with Lurrus. They targeted Chalice, okay. I don't know how much I care about Narset right now. Alright, let's start off by attacking. We can attack the Narset, why not? Should we just attack them? Because then, if we're stuck in a position where we need a Grape Shot... Yeah, I don't think the Narset attack makes a lot of sense. Let's go for them. Get Badlands here, so that way maybe later on in the turn we Pulverize. Blow up the Chalice on 0. And now we cast an Adnaz. I'd like to see some more 0s. Alright, so we don't have anything for or more than 2 in our deck. But this will do, so I'm going to stop here. And we can cast Pulverize. Our opponent's out at this point is them hoping that we're an idiot and cast Echo into the Narset, which isn't going to happen. Alright, our opponent's conceded. So that puts us at 1-0 over Urza, Stompy in the first round.